So we are starting off this episode exactly where we left off in the previous one. So we've got an easy clue scroll and obviously that hard one still in the bank. I'm going to go and complete this easy clue scroll real quick. And then afterwards, I'm going to head over to the agility pyramid just because I need some money for a dragon battle axe. Also, at the end of my last episode, I mentioned that I wanted to go and do King's Ransom. However, I need 65 defense for that. But in fairness, I didn't even mean to say that. What the quest I was actually thinking about was the throne of Miscellanea and then going doing Royal Trouble afterwards, so we can start getting some passive skill requirements, I don't know, resources, that's the one, because obviously it's a really good source of coal and stuff, as well as logs and stuff for construction. So I think the sooner I can start that, the better, and I have recently just gotten the requirements for it. So yeah, but obviously in order to do that we need a lot of money. We have 167k. Now the Dragon Battle Axe, as I showed you in the last episode, was 200k, so yeah, let's get grinding. Right, I'm going to try and cut this to the chase. I just spent about 2 minutes completely rambling about what I was doing. So I'm at Motherlode Mine. Yes, the last thing I said to you guys was I was going to the agility pyramid, and I did do that. We got to 68 agility, and we also got about a quarter of the way through the level. We got ourselves on about 200 odd k. No, 300 odd k we got. So we're currently sat at 476k. But before we go and do anything else, I want to be able to do my Birdhouse runs consistently, and as you guys know, I have been keeping up to date with them. However, we have run out of ruby necklaces and dig site pendants. So the reason I am at Motherlode Mine is to get some gold ore, so then we can turn hopefully all of these into dig site pendants, and then obviously we can do a lot more Birdhouse runs. Currently got 51 at mining. That was the point of me starting this recording. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing at the moment. So I'll update you once we've got it done. Hey, level 52 mining. I think that's where we're going to leave it. Let's go and quickly check how many gold ore we actually got getting those 2 levels. Alright, so there we go. We have 59 gold bars. So, well, sorry, gold ore. I need to turn all them into gold bars. Cut some of these into cut rubies and then make some crafting gains. Don't know if we'll get level off this, but I'll fill you in if we do. And then, of course, we have to craft them. Not craft them, enchant them, which means we're going to need some more cosmic runes. So I think the best place to get them from is probably going to be Ardoin. No, not Ardoin, sorry, Yanil, the Magic Guild. Right, let's go down there and buy some cosmic runes. God damn it, I thought this place sold cosmic runes. Apparently not. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Looks like I'm going over to Al-Kharid then. Damn. And we're done making the necklaces. All I got to do now is enchant them all. So we ended up buying around about 150, give or take, of the cosmic runes. Obviously, you guys will know more because I can't freaking remember. All right, and we are done at 35 dig site pendants made there, all enchanted and ready to be used. So saying that, let's go and do a birdhouse run. I also did a bit of AFK woodcutting the other day and got myself, where are they, 35 more maple logs. Now I am going to go and get some more after this birdhouse run. Well, I'm going to do a birdhouse run, then we're going to go and do a farm run, and then I'm going to make sure I get at least 100 maple logs in the bank, maybe more if possible, just so we don't have to keep running back and doing this, and then we can finally get back on to the grind of hopefully getting what's it called, you know, the Kingdom of Miscellanea quest done, Throne of Miscellanea and then Royal Trouble, if they are both completable, which I think they are. And that is why we do birdhouse runs. Level 52. Literally, just for doing birdhouse runs, this is amazing. We're also getting a crafting level pretty soon as well. One more birdhouse to be made. But look at this, guys. Like, look how many nests I've been getting. Like, honestly, I do magic ones on my main, and I don't even get this many nests. Like, what the hell? My RNG on this account at the moment is freaking amazing, and I am not complaining. 47 woodcutting whilst getting some more supplies for our birdhouse runs. I've noticed as well, guys, we're running out of volcanic ash, which means unfortunately I'm gonna have to go and grind out some of that as well. So at the moment it's just keeping the account going, should we say, on the passives before we get into doing the hardcore quests. I say hardcore, I meant like hardcore questing grind. Damn it, I was actually pretty adamant I was going to get that final level on camera, but nah, missed it like a pleb. So 48 woodcutting, we should have around about 125, guessing here, 128 maple logs, which should be more than enough for a little while until we have to come back. So what I'm going to do now, like I mentioned before, is head over to Fossil Island and get myself some more volcanic ash. I might go for I don't actually know. I'm just going to mine for a little bit until I get bored. See how long we can last. Quickly as well, guys, if you want to know where I'm getting volcanic ash from, if you come over here and then just run west a little bit, around about here, there's loads, absolutely loads of them. Wait, did I? Yeah, around about here. So as you can see, there's an ash pile there, and as you can see, people, I'm not gonna lie, it is very, very busy here, but most of them are bots, to be fair, or just AFKing, so you can usually snag a few rocks, which is good. Well, rocks, ash piles, whatever they are. All right, there we go. I think 250 will be plenty for now. That took a little while to get, but I don't mind. Like I said, it is going to be incredibly helpful. As always, I forgot to freaking teleport out of here, so let's go over to, where am I going? Let's go over to fishing trawler, and then at least we can access a bank. Time to go and do a farm run, or at least a compost bin run. We'll check how many volcanic ash we have. Not volcanic ash, volcanic compost. What's it called? So ultra compost, that's the one. We'll check how much we have in a tool leprechaun in a second, and then we'll be filling that up with 280. Damn, that's nice. Yeah, I'll be doing allotment patches, so probably gonna go with potatoes. Actually, no. What's the best one I can do? So we're currently 38 farming allotments. The best one is strawberries for us. Do we have any strawberries in the bank? Strawberry seeds 14. That's not too many, to be fair. What's the second one? Sweet corn. We should have plenty of sweet corn seeds. Yeah, we'll do strawberry and sweet corn. There we have a farming level 39, which means we can now do orange trees. And we can do Bushu Leaf. Come on, bro. As if I'm going to be doing raids anytime soon on this account. So, unfortunately, we can't do a herb run just because they are not quite ready yet. However, we can, like I said, go around and fill up the compost bins, as well as plant some new seeds down here. So, we'll use normal compost for the allotments, just because it makes it a little bit easier. And like I said, I really don't care if these die. I'm not too bothered about them, to be fair. I'm pretty sure you don't get much XP from these, considering, like, I don't know. I think watermelons are okay doing, but it's just because it's such a low level. Okay, I have made an error. So it turns out you can only apply ultra compost to, sorry, the volcanic ash to super compost. Damn. Okay, that's just messed things up a little bit for me. Not too much so, luckily, as we can go to Port Phasmatis and as well as going to Camelot. Like I said, that is pretty gutting though. I didn't realise that. That means I'm going to have to run around and get pineapples for all of my compost bins. But I don't know. I'll do it. I don't know if you can put them in noted either. I'm going to try that this time. Fingers crossed you can, but I don't think you'd be able to, just because that wouldn't really make sense. And I'm pretty sure your tool leprechaun counts noted fruits, but I will check that. Turns out all of them were just normal compost. Oh, the pain, man. So that means that was all a waste. So I'm going around now filling them all up with pineapples. That'll make them into super compost. And it turns out as well that you cannot use noted pineapples on them. It has to be unnoted, just in case any of you guys were wondering. Alright, so I was actually deleted a clip that I previously had. Like, it was completely by accident. I didn't mean to do it. All we were doing though was getting a crafting level. We got to level 46 by making birdhouses. So nothing too spectacular, don't worry guys. But we have just been and finished off our ultra compost, and now we have 65 in the bank, or in the leprechaun, so to speak. So what I'm going to go and do now is head over to the charter ships and fill up all the compost bins again. I just kind of want to get like 200, 300 in there maybe. So I want to get into the habit of just keep filling them up, and then whenever I come and do a farm run, maybe just emptying out the compost bin. I've got so many things I'm working on at the moment. It's unbelievable. Like farming, herb law. Speaking of herb law, I need to get level 38 soon, and we can start making prayer pots. But yeah, I'm working on farming and hunter, which are basically things you do every hour. So that's quite time consuming. And then within those times, I have to either get more supplies for birdhouse runs, so for example, trees and stuff, or I have to be filling up my compost bin. So by the time I've done all that, it's time to go and do another freaking farm run. It's this vicious circle, which I'm going to get out of in a second, because I'm just going to stop doing them for a little bit and focus on smashing out these quests. Yeah, I'm still going to be doing my birdhouse runs, I think, just because the passive XP is amazing, and I hate farming. Not farming, hunter. But yeah, anyway, move on. Damn, I forgot we got this in the bank. Easy clue scroll. I mean, let's face it, it's not going to be anything decent, is it? Hopefully we'll get a page out of it, though. I mean, that would be something good. Alright, time to find out what is in this casket. Some teleports to Biscuit. That's not too bad. Nah, shock. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. We'll take it, though. Right, I think it's time we go ahead and start Road Trouble. Like I said, we don't really have the cash at the moment to be able to keep the kingdom going for a while, but I think once we get it done, I'm just going to smash out Agility Pyramid again, and then I'm going to take a little break from doing everything and just go and do some Slayer. Like, the next episode, I think, for me, is just going to be smashing out some Slayer, try and get in some money as well, just because, I don't know, at the moment, I kind of feel like I'm broke constantly, and I'm just running from, like, I'd say paycheck to paycheck, but it's RuneScape. I mean, come on, bro. We do, like I said, we do have a few things in here we could alk. Like, we've got a rune plate buddy there and stuff. I just don't want to alk them and then need them later on. But I suppose if I'm not going to need them in the near future, it's sort of worth it for me. I don't know. I'll have a think about it, but probably going to alk. Well, probably going to end up alking most of this or getting rid of a lot of it before we start doing Slayer. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into the quest. Road Trouble. Let's start it. Never mind. I completely meant to do Throne of Miscellanea first. I'm not gonna lie. I geared up, ready to do this quest, and I was like, hang on, why can't I start it? Why the hell's Throne of Miscellanea? Oh, come on, bro. All right, let's see what we need for this. All right, time to complete the quest, Throne of Miscellanea. I always talk to the wrong guy when I'm completing this quest, I'm telling you. Hopefully run through this dialogue pretty quick. There we go. We can now collect resources. Oh, sorry, the kingdom will now collect resources. However, you need around about, I think it's 500k a day minimum in your coffers to get the maximum reward potential. So what I'm going to do is finish off Road Trouble first, because then it goes up to 750k as a minimum, and I think it takes like 10% a day. So if I have 750k in there, I'll take 75k each day, and I'll get the maximum amount of reward potential from doing Kingdom, which is obviously what we want to get from an Ironman account. So what I'm going to do is complete Road Trouble real quick. That shouldn't take us too long, to be fair. It's a very short quest by the looks of it. Well, it says medium on the wiki, but it doesn't look like it'll take too long. I've already got my approval to 100%. I thought I might as well do it whilst I am getting 75% for this quest. Just in case you guys are wondering, mining is probably one of the quickest ways to get it up. Personally, I think that anyway. So yeah, I could do a video on it if you would like. Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, let's smash on with Road Trouble, because after that we're gonna have to get onto that agility grind, because we're gonna need some money. And there we have the completion of Royal Trouble. So let's see if we're getting levels off this. We do indeed level 42 Slayer, which means we can now do Fever Spiders, which we can't do just yet, because I believe you have to do Cabin Fever for that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure I can just drop that box now. I don't need it for anything at all. Right, now we need to go over to the Agility Pyramid, unfortunately, and grind that out, which is going to be really, really fun.